So welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you guys are doing amazing. Happy Sunday, right? So listen, I woke up this morning with this song I haven't heard in a long time. And when I looked it up, it's by Swedish House Mafia. Swedish House Mafia. Yep. And the part that I got was, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Yay. Something like that, right? Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. That is it. That is message. That's the whole message, guys. I don't know which one of you guys are worrying over here. I don't know what you're anxious about, but God just want me to relay this message to you. Don't you worry, child. You are a child of the Most High. And basically what he's saying is heaven has a plan for you. Heaven has big plans for you. Heaven has big plan. It's already done, friend. I already gave that message, and this message ties into that message. It's already done. Heaven has a plan for you. There is things reserved for you. There's things that only has your name on it, friend. Don't be anxious for nothing. And it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, and I get it. I don't ever want to come on here and be like, well, it's easier, you can just say it. And no, I know, I understand, I get it. I've been there, okay? It's easier to say don't be anxious. It's easier to say don't worry about nothing when there is things that makes you want to worry. There is things to worry about. But in Philippians 4 verses somewhere, I wrote it down. In Philippians 4 verses 6, it says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving present your requests to God. Okay? Present your requests to God. But do not worry, do not be anxious about anything. God is saying, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Okay? And for many of you guys who've already presented your requests to God, you're good. You're fine. He heard them. He's not like, wait, what? I didn't speak louder. No, he heard you. He doesn't want you to be anxious for nothing. He doesn't want you to worry about nothing. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven has a plan for you. You have no idea. No eyes have seen, no ears have heard the plan that God has for those who love him. Okay, heaven has great big plans for you, and for many of you guys, you have an idea of what some of that looks like because you've been given visions and dreams and prophecies and promises. Okay, God hasn't forgotten about you, friend. Heaven has such big plans for you. Why do you think the enemy is after you? Why do you think the enemy comes after you like a raging maniac? Why? You think because you're not a big deal? It's because you're a big deal. The enemy doesn't touch what is not valuable. The enemy doesn't go after what's not a threat. You're a big deal to the kingdom of heaven. You're a big deal. And God has very big, such big plans for you. But he's saying, don't be worried. Don't worry. Don't be anxious. Give him all your anxiety. Give all your anxiety to the Lord. Give them over to him. He says, give me your burden and I will make it light. He wants you to hand over your burdens in whatever your concerns are, whatever your issues are, whatever it is, hand it over to him. He can handle it. He does not want you to carry it, because he knows it's too much for us to carry. So he's saying, give me your burden, give me your anxiety. Don't worry about nothing. And remember that scripture in the Bible that says, look at the birds. The birds don't worry about nothing. The birds just fly around and the birds are fed. Birds are fed. Okay, birds don't carry a little fanny pack with food. The birds don't carry food with them. The birds just freely fly around and they get fed on a daily basis, okay? And God is like, you're more valuable than the birds. You are more valuable than the birds. So he said, if I can take care of the birds, what do you think I'm going to do for you? Don't worry about anything. So this is your friendly reminder. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Trust and believe. Take care, guys.